15 celebs who try so hard to look hot it's pathetic. If there's one thing that can make a totally hot woman look ugly, it's when she tries too hard to look hot. One would think that really famous and super hot celebrities would be above that kind of thing, that they would just be comfortable with how hot they look and not try too hard, but in a lot of cases, you would be totally wrong. Many celebrities that are thought of as being really hot, spend much of their days trying desperately to look hot in their selfies for social media. And guess what? It comes off as totally pathetic. The funniest part is knowing that they probably took around 90 selfies just to come up with one that they think looks hot so that some chick that works at Walmart in Arkansas will think they're super cool. Are these celebrities really this shallow? Are they really this immature? Are they really this desperate to look hot? Do they really fail at looking hot to everyone that's over the age of 15 and has an IQ over 90? The answers to all of the above are yes. There are a lot of offenders out there. I literally could have found 100 celebrities throwing up totally ridiculous selfies on their Instagram, but these 15 are those I consider to be the worst offenders. They think they look hot, but they're trying way too hard. Yes, we see you, and you all look dumb. 1. Nicki Minaj. Poor Nicki Minaj. She takes awful selfies. Nicki, do you really think that just because you're sucking in your cheeks all the time that it makes your face look skinnier? Well, I guess it does, actually, but it also does a couple of other things. It makes you look really crazy, and it also makes it obvious how hard you're trying to look hot. Is this really what it's about for some of these super famous celebrities? Are they really just totally insecure and constantly trying to look cool for their fans? Maybe so, and, in reality, while it might be kind of sad to think about, it's probably why a lot of these women are famous in the first place. They so badly want us to think they're hot that sometimes, some of us actually fall for it. 2. Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is pretty much known for trying too hard. If you look up those words in the dictionary, I'm pretty sure that her picture comes up next to them. Her selfies are mostly awful. As a case in point, here's one of her where she's putting on a totally sexy face while at the same time sitting on the toilet. Yeah, Miley. I'm sure you're going number 1 and not number 2, but still, maybe just wait until you get off the crapper before you start trying to look hot. At the same time, no one has ever accused Miley Cyrus of having good judgment, and like some others on this list, the fact that she tries too hard and is a complete train wreck is in part why she's so famous in the first place. 3. Kendall Jenner. Most of Kendall Jenner's selfies are kind of the whole "the emperor wears no clothes" thing. It's like you're supposed to think that she looks really hot, and you're supposed to say to other people that she looks hot, and of course, she thinks she looks hot, but what is the reality really? Well, the reality actually is that most of the time, Kendall Jenner looks totally ridiculous in her selfies. Is she a beautiful woman? Of course she is. Do most of her selfies look like what would happen if you put a ton of makeup on a duck and forced it to take a bunch of Quaaludes? Yes, indeed. Kendall, I have something to tell you that apparently your close friends and family won't. You look really stupid in most of your selfies. 4. Kylie Jenner. Kylie Jenner tries too hard, without a doubt. Need proof? Just check out what E! reported about her. Kylie Jenner broke the event's no selfie rule, though she was hardly the only one, to get her annual bathroom selfie at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City Monday. The social media star, who modeled a curve-hugging Versace dress and Lorraine Schwartz jewels, recruited quite a crew for her impromptu photo shoot. Oh wow, Kylie. So you went to a big event at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and you took a totally awesome selfie with a bunch of other people in the bathroom. Are you trying to prove that you're an incredibly shallow person? Because you're doing a really good job of it if you are. 5. Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian fits into the Paris Hilton mold of this article. In fact, she started off as Paris Hilton's lapdog and then ended up moving past her in the race for most famous hot chick who's also pretty dumb. It's hard to even guess how many selfies Kim has taken throughout her life, but I can tell you one thing, I'm sure she's taken about 100 times more photos of herself than she's ever posted on social media. This, of course, is totally pathetic. Back in the old days, if you were hot and famous, people took photos of you. Now, there are a whole bunch of dubs out there like Kim taking photos of themselves trying to look hot. It's pathetic. Thankfully, Kim's moment in the sun is fading. Soon, she'll be gone for good. 6. Heidi Klum. Okay, so there's no doubt that Heidi Klum is a beautiful woman, and even more so when you consider that she's 43 years old. She still looks smoking, that's for certain. So why not age gracefully? Why try so hard? She's well known for putting up body selfies on social media, including one with a smiley face made of shells and sand on her near-naked body. Does her body look good in the shot? Yes, it does. Does it make it less hot knowing that a woman in her 40s planned out this photo so millions of people would look at it and think she looks hot? Yeah, it makes it way less hot. Heidi, at your age, do you really want to be included in a post with all these much younger and honestly much dumber women? No? Then knock it off. 7. Miranda Kerr. Miranda Kerr is a super hot model. You know the only thing that makes her less hot? Trying way too hard. Check out what news.com had to say about her. She's a world-famous supermodel with looks to die for, so who can blame her for taking so many pics of herself? Miranda Kerr was pictured on a selfie spree at the Louis Vuitton ready-to-wear show at Paris Fashion Week. The Aussie model was seemingly keen to document her every move. So let's get this straight for a minute, she's a model at a Paris fashion show, and she's walking around taking a ton of pictures of herself. How lame is that? Maybe she could hire someone to just walk around in front of her holding up a mirror so she could just look at herself constantly.